babies, hey. All the babies, hi. I don't know what the hell happened earlier. I gotta go back and delete that. But I don't feel like singing. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm going to do. Make sure y'all can hear me. I am going to just sing the energy song. Um, who child? It's been a long week, but it's been a productive week. So, all right. I call all my energy back to me. I call all my energy back to me. Cleanse, renew, restore, and also free. I call all my energy back to me. Yeah. I ain't sang all day and I could tell. I call all my energy back to me. I call all my energy back to me. Cleanse, renew, restored, and also free. I call all my energy back to me. I call all my energy back to me. I call all my energy back to me. Cleanse, renew, restored, and also free. I call all my energy back to me. Yeah. Mm-mm. I gotta start singing throughout the day when I gotta get on live. Mercy. But my scratchy, fucked up voice still sound better than half of y'all who can't sing at all. So there's that. All right. Football season is finna start. Um, I ain't really gonna watch, but it's always gonna be Niner game over everything. So I decided I was gonna be an asshole today, and I was gonna sit here Niner Nationed out. This Niner Nation too. Don't get it twisted. Niner gang, bang bang, bitch. I'm a Cali girl. I'm gonna be a Cali girl, always and forever. But anywho, how y'all feeling? Mercury and Microbraids is over. I mean, the shadow period is still rolling. But how y'all feeling? Was Mercury retrograde, aka Mercury and Microbraids, was it good to you? Or did you experience turbulence throughout the last, what, like 6 weeks or so? The shadow period before, and then the actual period, and now we in the shadow period on the backside now. So I personally, hey, look, it's been great. When I say it shook up all the bullshit ass relationships that needed to be shook up and popped the fuck off, it shook them up and popped them the fuck off, right? Um, it exposed some riffraff, and that trash was taken out. um, it brought about some relationships that needed to be reassessed and like figure out if is this conducive to my life and what I got going right now? Do these people really fuck with me? Are they here to really help better the world, or are they just here to be seen? Because I feel like a lot of people is just here to be seen. Um, my memories right now that are all over my Facebook are when I decided to be celibate because somebody tried to tell me that I was addicted to sex. Mind you, that bitch was a hater. She was a hating ass whore who's mad that she ain't pulled as much dick in her life as I pulled in one motherfucking year. bitch. So she tried to shame me, and she tried to shame my coochie. Bitch, you can't shame me. And you damn sure can't shame Miss Kitty, because she is loved, she is liked, and she is respected. Do you hear me? Y'all be so prudish, and y'all act like y'all don't have sex. Y'all act like y'all don't like sex. Y'all act like it's wrong to talk about sex. Um, and I don't understand that. Ain't you fucking? I mean, like, unless you're a virgin, or unless you're on some type of celibacy journey for yourself, aren't you out here fucking? Ain't you getting some? Like, it's literally a lie from a year ago that came up today. And I'm actually on here later than I normally would be because I um I was watching it and I'm funny as fuck. Like, I'm funny as hell. Also, when I sit outside, nature cosigns, butterfly flew through the screen on that live. Certain particular things I said, the wind kicked up high as hell. Uh, so normally I like to do my lives outside just for a little bit of spiritual confirmation. Today I'm tired as hell. Um, I've kind of been up since yesterday. I was busy. I've been online working and doing some things. Um, I was up all night, but I unexpectedly and impromptu gave two natal chart readings last night. Like, it was unexpected, but it was good for me because I got to see how spirit comes through for me when I'm looking at somebody's chart and what I get, because I feel that everybody who looks at astrology is going to have, like, we'll all get I feel like a general consensus, but everybody is going to have like how they put their razzle dazzle on it, how they put they stank on it. It's going to have their energy of what they're telling you they see. It's even better when you don't know these people, because I personally did not know these two, and they were two men. So, one, I was pleasantly surprised that one guy actually knew his sun, moon, and rising. That is unusual. Typically, when I talk about astrology or I bring up natal charts, men are like, I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm not going to look up mine. No, I don't care. I don't do that. So it's always very refreshing to me, and it will always get my attention if you are a man who knows placements in your motherfucking chart. If you're a man who know your motherfucking chart. If you're a man who's willing to know your motherfucking chart. That's a big deal, because there's too many of y'all that really don't give a fuck about the book of you. Hey, friend. Girl. um, there's nothing wrong with getting your chart read. You need your birth time, your birthplace, and the month, day, and year you were born. Um, and then we type it into our handy dandy um, programs on the internet, and they pull up your chart. And your chart tells the story of you. Like, something else that came to me yesterday, because I actually got a impromptu reading yesterday as well, right? And this particular, it's a guy, this particular man read my chart from Vedic, and I don't fuck with Vedic. I don't care for it. Um, and that's my prerogative. That's my that's my feelings. That's just me on that. Tropical resonates more with me, and that's okay. But something that I really, really want to say about that is that It don't fucking matter. Your chart is your motherfucking chart. The energy in your chart is the energy in your chart. I don't care if you read it from Vedic. I don't care if you read it from Tropical. I don't care if you read it from Placidus. Bitch, I don't care if you read it from fucking Pluto. The energy in your chart is not going to fucking change. So it don't matter what you read it from. So yes, he was reading it from Vedic and calling placements from other places, but he was telling me everything I've ever heard on any reading I've got on my fucking chart. So it don't fucking matter. And the consensus is, bitch, I get words straight from source, and y'all hate it because I'm not holier than thou or Miss Prissy, and oh my god, I can't believe you're doing that. That's exactly why a bitch like me gets info straight from source because I'm gonna give it to you raw dog dirty. I'm not finna sugarcoat it. I'm not finna make it sweet. I'm gonna tell you like it T.I. is, right? I was talking to a man about astrology and he was interested. He said he wouldn't trust me with, man, my phone is fucked up. It's cracked down there. I can't see. He said he wouldn't or he would trust you with past. Oh, he won't because that's mind control. Man, whatever. I'm about sick of that too, but I'm not here to talk about past life regressions today. I was here to talk about astrology because Mercury and Mikrobrsids just ended, and like I said, I just got a chart reading in Vedic, and it was no different than a chart reading I've gotten in tropical. I also like to put my shit in tropical and on whole sign. So, um, the whole a sign halfway between houses and halfway, that made sense to me that it needs to be a whole place, and whole sign made sense to me, so I run my shit in whole sign. Um, but I was blown away yesterday, to say the least, at the assessment that was given of me. And while there are motherfuckers out here who manipulate and bring up your sexuality and shit like that about your chart, it's in your chart. That type of information is in your chart. It can be pulled, it can be read. I feel it all depends on the person who is looking at that info in your chart. That makes the difference. Because it was seen in my chart yesterday, but the way it was said to me, listen, I couldn't do shit but laugh because I was like, look, you're not supposed to know that. You're not supposed. No, niggas don't know that about me. Shh. Shh. Stop telling my business. And he was reading it from Vedic. So it was like, yo, can people please stop arguing about which part of astrology is right? It's all astrology. It all fucking goes together. So, bitch, it don't matter what you're reading it from as long as you are reading the energy and the placements of the chart correctly. It don't fucking matter. And y'all really need to let that argument go. It's as bad as the vegan, vegetarian, meat eater shit. Let it go. Let people do what they do. Let people do what works for them. I'll give you a whole divination and read you for fucking filth and don't never pull no card. Bitch, I don't need one. Did I not just tell you? I get information straight from source. I get information on you motherfuckers when I come across you and I don't even fucking want it. Bitch, I didn't want to know that. Ugh. Don't burden me with their shit. The universe burdens me with y'all's bullshit all the fucking time. And most of the time, I choose to not say anything to anybody directly and get my ass on live like this, and I'm going to say it collectively. So as to not to single anybody out, to not make anybody feel bad, but to literally let it be known, hey, look, Spirit is tired of y'all shit. How often do I get on here and tell y'all spirit teams is tired of y'all shit. Y'all spirit teams is tired of y'all not doing the work. Y'all spirit teams is tired of y'all not listening to the messages that they sending you, the warnings that they sending you. They are tired of you motherfuckers not heeding. They's tired, okay? They's tired. And I'm tired of being the open beacon that got to come smack you upside the back of your head by telling one of my stories. I'm telling some shit about my life because I'm just talking and I'm trying to give you some love. And bitch, it's foul, 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 foul. And you're just like, damn, how you know that? I didn't. I just got prompted to tell you this story. Your people said you needed to hear this story because, bitch, you needed to be slapped upside your head. I don't know what the fuck else to tell you. It's just how it be. I ain't trying to be rude. I don't be wanting to know. Then I also have people who just randomly walk up to me and start talking and just start telling me the wildest shit. Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all walk up to complete motherfucking strangers and start spilling your guts? Start telling your family stories, your family secrets, and why y'all do that? And I'm not the only person that happens to. I got several acquaintances and friends. They tired of y'all doing that shit to them too. Please stop bombarding us because we got good energy. Please stop. That is not okay. Pay for a divination, bitch. Pay for my time, motherfucker. Cause I just want to walk through life doing spiritual work for you motherfuckers for the fuck of it. No, no. I need to do my own spiritual work. So y'all really need to stop doing that shit to people. Stop walking up to people who you see a light coming from, who you see a beautiful aura coming off of, and emotionally dumping on them. That's not okay. That wasn't on my bucket list today, but yeah, that's not okay. Stop doing that. Or ask them, like, you're really good at talking, especially if you know this about that person. There's some of you guys who are friends with people and you take advantage of them like that too. Like, you use them for the fact that they are gifted and talented at listening and then being able to give you constructive feedback, constructive criticism with love. They're not trying to fuck you up. They're not trying to hurt your feelings. They really just want you to be a better person. Be the best version of you that you can possibly be. And they should be compensated for their time and their efforts. Period. It's too many of y'all that think that us spiritualists is just supposed to be doing shit for y'all because we know how, because we're good at it. A spiritualist helping you get your shit together in your life ain't no different than no counselor, ain't no different than no psychiatrist, and y'all pay them motherfuckers. Y'all pay them motherfuckers. But then look at us and tell us, you're just supposed to be doing this. This is your work. Okay, and I gotta live in this world. So my work should be lucrative. My work should be bringing me, my work should make sure that I'm okay out here in this. Yeah, I've only looked at my Vedic chart once. But I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to pull it up again now, especially after what I was told yesterday. Because if he said I was a Sag rising, and that shit right there, Nick, friend, a Sag rising though. And I also had heavy Scorpio, but I got heavy Scorpio um in I got heavy Scorpio in my damn tropical chart, right? Damn, I don't think I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I did not. Oops. Okay, so, um, but yeah, I actually want to look mine up again. So I probably will tonight or tomorrow. Like I said, I've been up since yesterday. I'm going to get off here and let my black ass down. But y'all know I've been completing my obligation of going live once a week. So I'm making sure I got on here. I'm repping Niner Gang over everything. It's always gonna be Niner Gang. Fuck your team. Fuck your team. But stop being scared of astrology. Stop being scared of the knowledge of you. that we came from the stars. You, the whole galaxy is within your body. And when you pull up your chart, that whole galaxy, I mean, sometimes you gotta go in there and you gotta turn on all the asteroids and all the other planets and all the other extra shit. But once you do that, you see a whole lot. And I have this little handy dandy program called Janus. Now it's a scamming ass nigga who won't tell people about Janus, Janus. But I'm gonna tell y'all, it's a program that you can pay for. You do have to buy it. I paid for it because it's worth it. Um, Astrology is a lot. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of moving parts. And for me, it's too much to be trying to put in my brain with everything. I have a lot in my tiny little head. I ain't got no big ass head with no super big ass brain like some of y'all. Some of y'all got super brains because you got big motherfucking heads. My head is little and flat in the back like Charlie Brown. Okay? I don't have as much storage space here, right? So when I have the opportunity, I am going to use things that allow me to cheat. Janice lets me cheat because you put in everybody's information. Mind you, I will read or look at your chart and see what placements. Like I don't really, I'm not reading by where your house, what house it's in. Um, the only part of it that I do with what house it's in is the fact that the first house is represented by Aries always, and the 12th house is represented by Pisces. Like it goes around and so on and so forth, right? That's the only reference that I use for the houses. I know people that use it because each house represents something else, like finances, family, love, partnership. I know all that, but again, that is a lot of shit for me to put in my brain. There's a couple that I know, like your second house is going to control where all your finances and shit is. Your third house is going to control communication because it's ruled by Gemini. But you know what I'm saying? So there's little things like that that I know, but beyond that, it's too much for me. Janice helps me with the aspects, the degrees, um, everything. It pulls up every aspect for the placement when you click on it. And it tells you what it means. So, yeah, if you want to get into astrology and you're not good at memorization, or you are like me, and when you find cheats in life, you like to use them, go on and download you Janus. Again, Janus. Because the scamming ass nigga who do the readings for y'all, Mr. Leslie Demetrio Tobias Well Brown, he won't give y'all that information. But a bitch like me, I'm gonna give y'all that information. Go download Janus, Janus, and you can read your own chart and stop paying that asshole $200 to click on a link and tell you what he's reading. Yeah, I hadn't addressed that motherfucker yet. I told y'all last year that that motherfucker was a scammer, did I not? I got right here on this very live and told y'all he was a scamming motherfucker. Astro Einstein? Yeah, I told y'all. Because I was bamboozled like a lot of people. And I paid that motherfucker $5,000. I didn't get a discount. I didn't fuck him to get shit for free. I actually paid for my services. The reason why I got a motherfucking past life regression when I was in the Bahamas learning how to give a past life regression is because the year before I fucking paid for it. I paid the extra money to have him do it. So that was a $700 past life regression. And I paid my money. He had an attitude because while we was on live, I made sure you just had to make sure you said that, huh? Yes, bitch. Because you like to make people think that everybody's fucking you to get services. No, nigga. No. I paid for all my shit in full. Okay? Mind you, I learned how to give the past life regressions, and I can give those, and I will not charge you what that scamming ass nigga is charging you because unlike him, I am actually here to heal the collective. I am here to heal the world. I am here to bring more love. I'm not gonna never scam nobody out of nothing. I'm not here because I want your money. You're going to give it to me because you need to, because it's called reciprocity. But I'm not here because I want your money. I'm here because you need help. And I was sent to help. So, yeah, I paid my money. And it was janky. I told y'all that I could not, in good confidence, in good faith, recommend you paying that motherfucker to go to anything of his. And I was promptly blocked by the lying ass leprechaun, the lying ass gargoyle, immediately after. Now the bitch was on YouTube Live, what, last week? Man, and listen, Linda. When I tell you that there was a handful of people who listened to me, because when they saw that shit, I got more than one person in my inbox telling me about that nigga. I don't have to watch out for you, nigga. It's gonna be brought back to me for me to see your bullshit. So earlier this year, y'all know that nigga ain't got no motherfucking passport. He ain't got no motherfucking passport, bitch. His shit been revoked. That's why when I paid for my past life regression and it had to be deferred to one of his little minions because he couldn't get in the country because they took his passport, because he is a scammer, because he is an embezzler, because he has bamboozled a lot of women out of their fucking money and he's under investigation. He's in court and shit for that right the fuck now. So, yes, earlier this year, people in my inbox, Deja, look, this nigga said he gonna be here giving a tour. Bitch, what? Oh, yeah, but the receipts get dropped in my inbox on a regular. I don't go looking for them. I don't look at his page. I don't look at his YouTube. None of that. It gets brought. See, I keep telling y'all, if it's information I need to know, little birdies is gonna come tell me. And y'all think I'm bullshitting, but I always find out what I need to know. And I truly don't even feel like that was something that I needed to know, but since it was brought to me, I'm gonna fucking address it. Because I told y'all not to give that bitch no more of your fucking money last year. I fucking told you. Didn't nobody listen? So when he handed that shit off to his little minion and was like, if you guys still help my team out, if you guys still do your regressions with my healers, then if whenever you can make it to the Bahamas, I'll give you the session that you paid for. That's what he was telling everybody. It's always a scam. It's always a reason. It's always some shit. He wasn't giving nobody their fucking money back though. He can't give you your money back. The nigga got a gambling problem. See, I've been quiet for a really, 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 really long time. But he got a gambling problem. He can't keep no fucking money. As soon as he get it, it's gone. Why y'all think his readings are $200? Ain't no motherfucking astrological reading should cost $200 fucking dollars. Mind you, I ain't never paid that much. Not me. I paid 60 for a reading, and then all the other ones after that were free because he wanted to fuck on me. Anyway, so yes, when I went to the Bahamas in April of last year, I was able to claim the regression that he owed me. And he tried not to give it to me. Do you know he was trying to give other bitches that was there past life regressions and was trying to tell me he wasn't going to do mine? I had to let that nigga know, oh, no the fuck you're not. You owe me mine. I paid for it. Or did you fucking forget? He's that type of nigga. He didn't want to give me my regression. And I pretty much believe he didn't want to give it because he already knew what was going to happen. Because while he's a scammer, he is still spiritually gifted. And it really bothers me that he makes the spiritual community looks like ass because he keeps doing this dumbass shit. It really irritates my soul. Because you got people out here that is legitimately trying to help people, and then you got motherfuckers like him who use the fact that they can get messages from the other side and use the fact that they have, he told me, studied and memorized everything in astrology. Oh yeah, he sat down and memorized it on purpose so that he could manipulate the fuck out of people. For me, I know that a lot of the stuff that I was told about my chart is accurate because I've heard it from other people, but yeah, Not everything. Um, so I really hope, like, here's the warning again. Do not give Leslie, Demetrio, Tobias Well, Brown any more of your motherfucking money. Do not book no fucking readings with him. If you get that man any more of your money, you deserve whatever you get scammed out of. Period. Period. What is that? Period poo. You deserve it because y'all don't want to listen. Y'all remember, not last year, but the year before that, when he hopped on live and told everybody that this girl was finna, had posted something and she was lying and we shouldn't believe it and he had crocodile tears and da 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 da. He was a liar. He did it. He did it. It's one thing to see people over this internet. Over this internet, you can be anything you want to fucking be. You can lead people to believe any fucking thing. But when you start to see people in real life, when you get next to people and you sit in their nasty ass energy and you see what it really is, you move accordingly. Cause see, what his little harem of hoes didn't know is that motherfucker was trying to put a baby in me. What his little harem of hoes didn't know is that motherfucker was trying to get me to move down there. What his little harem of hoes may know is I told that nigga no. The Lord says no, bitch. The hell? Mind you, at the time, I currently knew that he had 3 children under the age of 1. And you talking about you won't put a baby in me? Nigga, have you lost your entire fucking mind? I think you've lost your entire fucking mind. Because out of them 3 babies, it's only 1 here. And the only reason why you get to see that 1 is because his goofy ass mama moved her ass down here with you. And I hold to it. She a scammer too. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you done sat with this nigga over the last 2-3 years and you're not part of the fucking scams. Oh, he's a scammer and you're not, but y'all together, y'all living together and raising kids. Fuck out of here. You a scammer too, bitch. So I suggest y'all don't get that bitch no more of your money either. But hey, it's just a warning. You just might not wanna, but I can't tell y'all what to do. I'm here to say what I'm supposed to say. And I said last week, I was gonna go live in the middle of the week and talk about that shit, but my week just got busy and I had shit to do for me. Since I had shit to do for me, I didn't get time to address the foolishness and fuckery until right now. So I'm gonna tell y'all one more motherfucking time, just because I like calling that little gremlin fucking gargoyle Tobias Well, because he looks like Tobias Well. Don't give Leslie, Demetrio, Tobias Well Brown no more of your motherfucking money. Don't order shit with that motherfucker. He is a scammer. You're more than likely going to lose your money. So, this nigga on live last week talking about he was coming to get into this country illegally because uh he done fucking advertised that he finna be in the US of A on the World Wide Web. On the WWW, he done said he finna be here from June sometime till September. Mind you, remember, somebody sent this information to me and I laughed. I said, are you? Okay, we gonna see. And then I forgot about it because I don't give a fuck about that nigga. I had my experience and I moved the fuck on. I had my experience and I warned y'all and I moved the fuck on. Just for a year later, because it is dead ass, a year later to the date, my fucking live from last year when I talked about the Bahamas, the memory came up the same day he went live telling his sob story about how he don't have y'all money and you can recoup the money you lost it by booking readings with him. booking overcharged readings with him that he uses the program Janus, Janus, to look your shit up on. He has another one, but I never found out what it was. Matter of fact, I think he has three. I only found out about that one website, but it's enough. Janus is great. I fucking love it. I love Janus for looking up fucking charts. I love it. So, um, he talking about he done went and illegally gave away $10,000 to some motherfuckers to put him on a boat and sneak him into the U.S. to do past life regressions that he goes live doing. What part of any of that makes any sense? Did anybody think that through? Nobody, just me. Oh, okay. Because if you banned from the motherfucking US of A, how the fuck is you finna do a tour here? Don't worry, I'll wait. Oh, you done told these people you got your passport back. But now, here we are a few months later with you on live talking about how you didn't have your passport and you was sneaking in and you got caught and you been in jail. Bitch, what? Bitch, what? What did you say? Because I don't think I heard you properly. Y'all about dumb as a box of motherfucking rocks. You about dumb as a motherfucking box of rocks. Like, I really need for people to start using logical thinking. Because nobody thought to tell that nigga, can we see your passport? Can we see that it's be reinstated? Why he ain't show no proof of that? Don't worry, I'll fucking wait. Do 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 do. If y'all know that nigga, you know why I'm singing that, and you know why I'm laughing my ass off right now. Don't worry, I'll wait. Do 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 do. I should not be that tickled at my fucking self, but bitch, that was funny. And if you knew, you would be laughing right now. Like, I know there's two people on this live that is laughing their asses off. Because they know why I just did that and where it came from. And yes, it originally came from Jeopardy, but baby, if you know, you know. I just, bruh. I love getting vindicated on the things I say, but I don't be expecting to be vindicated in such big ways like this. Nigga, you want a boat? Oh, wait, I wanted to commit suicide last year. Now this nigga wants to commit suicide. Now you want to die because you a lying ass nigga. You a lying ass mad light skinned nigga. Another one of my friends gonna laugh when she hear me say that. No, he mad light skinned. She don't like light skinned niggas. Baby. And the fact that they is eating that lion ass nigga up in them comments on YouTube, baby, light his ass ablaze. Light him the fuck up. And light Keisha lion ass up too. She blocked me after I wouldn't stop talking shit about that nigga. They just block people and think because they block you it's gonna go away, and that the madness and craziness that they did doesn't exist because they blocked you. Karma finna beat the fuck out of y'all. You done screwed over too many people. Y'all done stole money from too many people. Y'all done scammed too many people. Y'all lives is finna go to hell. And I just want you to know that. His is already going. In a flaming handbasket, he is going to hell. And we're witnessing it while he lies on live about how he got into the predicament he's in. You got into the predicament you're in because you lied to women about building a community. And you took their money and it just disappeared. And there's several people that can attest to that. He pulls you into a private Facebook group, and then he pulls you into a private messenger group. And then they pull everybody together, and just whatever you can donate, we'll take. I was in one of them. I gave money. I did. Because I didn't know who the fuck he was. I didn't know who he was yet. I didn't know the bullshit he be on, which is why he blocks people who speak out against him. I found out though. And when I found out, I moved accordingly. When I found out, I opened my mouth and spoke up. So many people find out and they just don't say nothing. Not me. I'ma blast your motherfucking ass. Because how dare you? How dare you do this to people who are trying to get away from the church because the church is manipulative and just takes your money and don't never help you? Just to move over to this side, and we got bastards like yo ugly dog head, funky head ass doing the same thing. Like, the world, we need more love. This shit gotta end. People can't keep scamming. People can't keep being dishonest. You can't keep being. Why is diabolical the only word that's coming to my mind right now? You can't keep being a diabolical asshole and think that that's not going to come back around. And so I expect for that baby mama to unfriend me, because I haven't unfriended her scamming ass either. She never talks about him. Never tags. The only thing she tagged him in was in they little bullshit polish that they put on video because they wanted to go viral and get a whole lot of attention. Um, all them hoes do is fight. Man, y'all should have seen them bitches in the Bahamas. And y'all should have seen how many motherfucking questions they tried to ask me about that man. Bitch, get out of my business. What my coochie is doing down here ain't none of your motherfucking business. Don't be mad because y'all know that nigga love me. And that nigga want to be with me. And y'all don't want me around. You ain't got no worries, bitch. I don't want him. Y'all can have that little leprechaun. I don't want him. Mm-mm. I don't want it. I got love for sale. I don't need it. That's what I mean. I don't need it. And I don't want it. Mm-mm. Nah, but if y'all could have seen how two of them kept going back and forth to the point where one said, well, I'm finna go back to the States because she was the one funding the whole, how many of them was it? One, two, three, four. She was funding the little foursome that all lived together down there in the Bahamas while I was there. He was using her to pay for everything because that's what he does. He uses all kind of women. And y'all think that and he really gets the big, wide, ugly ones. I don't give a fuck. Y'all could be mad at me for saying it. It's true. He gets the whopped ones that nobody wants and shows them a little attention, and they cash his little leprechaun gargoyle ass out. And there are other people I know that can vouch for what the fuck I just said. They can vouch for what the fuck I just said. I hate the fact that at one point in time I actually thought that he was a decent, good person that was here to help the collective. I'm mad I got bamboozled. But at the end of the day, I learned some shit, and I'm going to be able to take that moving forward in my life, and nobody will be able to do that again. But listen here, I just, child, child, this too much. It's too much. That was not on my bingo card this year. To open my inbox and be like, bitch, this nigga on here lying. Look what this nigga lied about now. That wasn't on my bingo card this year. It just really wasn't. Because like I said, I forgot that he said he was finna do that tour. I absolutely forgot. But the internet didn't forget, bitch. They on your ass. What's that you Christians like to say? God don't like ugly. And he ugly as hell. Like, I ain't never thought he was cute. Not never. Thought he was wise once upon a time, but never did I ever think that that little gremlin was cute. He looked like something from goddamn Tales from the Crypt. A mad light skinned version of some shit from Tales from the Crypt. Oh, let me stop, man. Let me stop. Anyway, listen, I had to, I had to pop my shit because I was right. And I told y'all. I fucking told y'all. But the spiritual community, they don't like to listen. It's a lot of people who've been saying that he ain't shit. A lot. When are all them followers gonna listen? The man tell y'all he Jesus, for God's sakes. Ooh, Jesus. Anywho, now that I have said what I wanted to say about that, I also want the live that came up a year ago today on my page was stop suppressing your emotions, and I want to say that again. Stop holding how you feel in. If you're mad, let it out. If you're sad, let it out. If you happy and you know it, clap your motherfucking hands. Like, stop internalizing what you feel. Feel your emotions and let them go. We gotta, it's okay to cry. It's okay to cuss a motherfucker out from top to bottom and back up top again. If that's what needs to be done, that's what needs to be done. Because being spiritual don't mean being a bitch. Being spiritual don't mean you, oh, it's okay. I'm going to pray for you. Yeah, us spirituals don't pray, bitch. We manifest. We make shit come. Okay? So, no, we're not going to pray for you. Listen, man. I love y'all. I truly do. I love y'all. I get on here and say what I say because somebody needs to hear it. And it may only be one somebody, but that's what I'm here for. So I am no longer running from my purpose, right? Um, it is what it is. And I'm stepping into it full force. And my purpose comes with a lot of sexuality and a lot of laughter. I'm going to talk about sex. And I'm going to keep telling y'all that y'all need to be getting y'all backs blown the fuck out. The world needs more sex. The world needs more love. The world needs a whole lot of more of a lot of things. Ladies, drink your motherfucking water. No dry coochies in 2025. These niggas is tired of fucking y'all and you don't flow like a river. They's tired, especially after they get a bitch like me who flows like a river. They don't want you anymore. I'm just saying. Drink your water, ho. I ain't got no sense. I ain't got no chill. I've been telling y'all all year to drink your water. No dry coochies in 2025. This ain't the first live. It won't be the last. Okay? The world needs more love. The world needs more love. Less hate. If we can hate immediately, dislike immediately, and shun immediately, we should be able to love, embrace, and I need another word. I need another word. Love, embrace, and enjoy one another off top. Why you can't love them as soon as you meet them? What's wrong with that? It costs nothing to love. and you use less muscles in your face to smile than to. You definitely do. I felt that when I just, yeah. It takes less to smile, and it feels better. Your face actually don't even feel good scrunched up like that. Go ahead and smile, and then immediately try to go into a frown. Your face don't even want to do it. I know y'all just watched that happen. Your face don't even want to do it. So more laughter and more orgasms. That is going to make your life go up. I promise you. Maybe a little bit of weed too. Elevate your consciousness with a little marijuana. And this a double one. This shit tastes good. It's got two on here, and I could switch between them by sliding this little handy dandy button. But anyways, I came on here to ask y'all how y'all was feeling about this Mercury and microbraid. I came on here to talk shit about Leslie Demetrio Tobias Brown Well, and I came on here to rep Niner Gang over everything. So I am going to sing the energy song one more time, but this time we're going to call our magic. We called the energy back at the beginning. We finna call our magic back now, and then the rest of the night is yours to do with whatever you want to do. Make it a good one. Okay, since I've been talking, my singing voice should be better this time around, because it was kind of bad earlier, but who gives a fuck? I can sing, and I ain't sang all day. It is what it is. It was my first time opening my mouth and singing. I've actually been asleep most of today because I was up all night, but whatever. Anyways. I call all my magic back to me. I call all my magic back to me. Cleanse, renew, restored, and also free. I call all my magic back to me. I call all my magic back to me. I call all my magic back to me. Cleanse, renew, restored, and also free. I call all my magic back to me. I call all my magic back to me. I call all my magic back to me. Cleanse, renew, restore, and also free. I call all my magic back to me. All right, and with that, if you cannot love on anybody the fuck else, please make sure you love on your motherfucking self. Okay? Okay. Okay, I love you, bye bye.